In this spoiler-free review of the Hunt a Killer game series, we'll go over the basic premise of the games, how long you can expect to play a game, and how many players are ideal to have. As well, we'll share our experience of what it is like to play the games as a couple and what ways it may actually benefit your relationship to play together. This review is based on our own purchases and play experiences as a couple of Death at the Dive Bar, Initiation, Class of '98, and the Moon Summit Mystery versions of the game. Death at the Dive Bar involves looking into the suspicious fatal fall of a bar owner who has been receiving eerie messages from a devil. It's a great introduction to the series given it's a short, one-box game. Initiation, one of the older games, revolves around letters exchanged with an incarcerated clock aficionado/potential serial killer. The initial games in the series followed this pen pal format. Class of '98 is full of nostalgia from the time and is about a reunion of high school friends that ends badly. Our favorite, Moon Summit, is based around an investigation into a supposed death by bear attack during a research expedition in the Alaska wilderness. We recommend newer games like this one and Class of '98 as they seem more logical, especially with related evidence, and more organized with clear objectives for each part of the game. Initiation, which we wouldn't recommend, and is now retired from the online store, had the most gory content. The rest are not horror-level scary, but are meant for older teens and adults given the themes. These are immersive at-home murder mystery experiences packaged as cooperative board games that can be played on a couch or tabletop as there are no actual boards, game pieces, or cards to play. Each box is filled with pieces of evidence, copies of letters, pictures of footprints, locked items, etc., that you can examine individually or as a group. Many of these items are impressive real-life objects with hidden clues. You don't really need supplies before starting to play Dive Bar other than a pen to keep notes and paper if you want to keep the game intact and not write on it. For the other versions, we needed online access and a laptop to retrieve all the clues to crack the case and to look up some information through web searches. The games are incredibly easy to get started without complex rules. You just begin sorting through the materials you find in the box and deciphering clues, usually while determining potential means, motives, and alibis of suspects. The Dive Bar and Moon Summit games are conveniently available on Amazon if you're one of the many people, like parents, who enjoy hassle-free online shopping and quick home delivery. The Hunt a Killer brand is typically known as a subscription box service. However, these two games were available to purchase on Amazon, and each were delivered in one box. Dive Bar looks to be a typical board game, whereas the others came as complete collections of 6 smaller boxes or episodes, each with different goals to solve parts of the crime. When initially released, Moon Summit, Class of '98, and Initiation would have arrived in these individual episode boxes over 6 months with a subscription model as one season, so this is a great opportunity to try Hunt a Killer all at once at your own pace without subscribing. We purchased Initiation and Class of '98 from the Hunt a Killer website, which also offers Moon Summit and other seasons as box sets after their inaugural subscription seasons have ended. The total price may seem high for the 6-part games, although more reasonable if you calculate it per episode or over many date nights, as it's expected to provide 10+ hours of entertainment split into 6 parts. Dive Bar is marketed as a single-box board game lasting an evening of play and costs the typical amount you'd expect for that. Once you have solved the mysteries, it doesn't make sense to play them again as you would usually as with a board game, so you are paying for a one-time experience. It is extremely simple, though, to repackage the games and pass them along to others to enjoy, as no instructions or printing is needed. According to the box, the Dive Bar game is supposed to last 45 to 60 minutes with 1 to 5 players. It took 2 to 3 hours over a weekend for us to complete as a couple, taking our time and really enjoying going through the possibilities and reviewing clues multiple times. We played each of the longer games over 10 to 12 sittings with approximately 20 to 25 hours total of sleuthing as an investigating team of 2. Given the lower investment of time and money, Dive Bar is recommended as an entry to try out the series. While the game suggests you can play by yourself, it was more fun to have a partner to discuss hunches and compare conclusions. A small group would work well too. You could play over a weekend getaway or have monthly get-togethers or even host a team of investigators virtually. Enthusiasts of the series often join online forums and create murder boards to post important clues and mark out timelines while mulling over the evidence. The websites provide hints if needed to make the game less stressful. Also helpful for parents, you can stop the games at any time and resume if you need to continue later. If your goal is to build your relationship and spend quality time as a couple, these games provide opportunities for collaborative problem solving, discovering your partner's talents, and improving your communication skills while being entertained. There's no need to set a timer, and instead, the goal is to complete the cooperative game, appreciate the complementary skills you and your partner bring to solving the mysteries, and enjoy spending time engaging with one another. Mysteries create novel and potentially heart racing experiences for couples, which make ideal dates according to relationship experts. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel for more reviews of two-person games and helpful information on relationship building. By commenting, liking, and subscribing, you support more videos like this one to be made. If you're interested in this game series and are looking for shorter and easier games that are similar, you might also like Unsolved Case Files and Murder Mystery Party Case Files.